It is great to have you with me again this week. I'm so glad that you're joining me for this discussion. We're thinking about who we are as the church and what we're supposed to be about. And we are about the mysterious God who communicates God's own self in language, who came to the ancestors and who came to Israel and led them out of Egypt and made a covenant with them at Sinai and brought them to a land. Central then to their life in relation to this God and central to our life is worship, the worship of this mysterious bearer of the mysterious and holy name, who acts in the world by lifting up the poor and casting down the mighty, by lifting up the humble and casting down the proud. In the earliest books of the Bible, in the covenant at Sinai, there's a great deal of material, a great deal of law and rules about how worship is supposed to happen, about how one does worship of this mysterious God. It's highly regulated. And in that most ancient period, worship of God and relation to God took place centrally through cultic acts like sacrifice, the sacrifice of animals, and the bringing of offerings. Priests were necessary for a proper relationship with God and for proper worship of God to happen. We have a tendency to think now, and I've heard people say, we can just do whatever we want, and that's worship. Maybe we need to rethink that a bit. At the core of the Hebrew Scriptures are very specific and deliberate rules that govern worship. I'm not saying that we are called necessarily now to do all of those things and to follow all of those rules. That's a question for a later discussion, but I just want to note that worship, the central act of relating to this mysterious God, is not left to us to just sort of do whatever we want. It has a specific purpose, it has a specific goal, and it is rule governed in the Hebrew Scriptures. We'll take our theme up next week. Thanks for being with me.